Yo, what's up? Welcome to another stream right here on twitch.tv/Blessing Jr. Chat, how's it going? How you guys feeling? Vasquez86, I see you. What's up? D. Brewer, how's it going? Y'all, this might be where I finally beat Hades 2. I am 62 nights into this game, 62 runs. I've finished the upstairs portion. I've beat the upstairs portion. So, in theory, this should be my final run that I'm about to get into. Venomous CDR, what's good? And I'm really excited because this has been one of my favorite games of the year. So much so that it's in contention for GOTY. This stream could, in theory, be the thing that either seals it for #1 or maybe moves it to #2 or 3. I've heard things about this ending. I heard people might not love the ending, but we're gonna see. And hopefully this isn't me learning that I'm actually not at the ending. We'll see. Old Friendly Bear says, bless you, brushed off Lex Fridman today on KHD. He platforms terrible people. Here's my thing. It's a live show, and I don't know who Lex Fridman is. And so when I mention, what's his name? I forget who it was we were talking about. We were talking about, was it Dan Houser? I think we were talking about Dan Houser on Lex Fridman's show, right? Like, as a news reporter is the wrong word for me, but as a news pundit, right? Like, I have to take the source for what it is. Sometimes bad people or, like, you know, questionable people are the source of news, and that is what it is. And so, like, all I know about Lex Fridman is that he has a podcast and that he talks to a lot of seemingly high-profile people. So yeah, like, that's really all I can do. And for me, right, I forget if it was you're wrong or a super chat, but like, I can't then let one person in a you're wrong or a super chat then make me go, ah, yes, fuck this person because one person on the internet told me they're bad, right? Like, I can't do that live in the moment. So sadly, like, the only thing I can then do is, you know, later do my research and be like, all right, who is this guy? All right, oh, he's bad, he's whatever. Then like, I can make more of an informed opinion from there. But sadly, like, that's just what I kind of have to do. Like, I can then, maybe I can do the research live on air, be like, all right, guys, let me take 5 minutes to then read up on Lex Fridman in the middle of a live show. I can't do that. All I know about Lex Fridman is that he's very well known, that he podcasts, and that he gets a lot of high profile people on the show. And so, sorry if that's like a, or sorry if I, put somebody, I don't know, exposed more people to somebody who might not be a great person. But again, I don't know enough about Lex Fridman to then shit on him. If I learn more and realize he's bad, then I will shit on him freely. I don't know if I'm ready to spend any of this stuff. Shadow Trick says, bless, 1,000 times resist is coming to Game Pass. Hell yeah. If you haven't played 1,000 times resist, you should check out 1,000 times resist. It's a really good, really good game.
As fate would have it.
The fated list of minor prophecies. Another victory for the unseen.
So like I mentioned before, right? I've heard mixed things about this ending. I'm real curious. Real curious to get to the bottom of it. See what goes on. See what people are talking about. But I've had such a good time with this game that I doubt an ending could spoil it for me. But we're gonna see.
Up you go.
How's it going, kebabs? I'm also on a little bit of a time crunch, although it shouldn't be that bad. I have volleyball tonight.
Into the earth.
But volleyball's in a couple of hours, and running Hades too, especially going downstairs, doesn't take that long. If I do get time, though, I want to play some of that 2x KO.
Time. Death to Kronos. Now for the silver pool.
Usually I go with whatever weapon's glowing, but here, I think I can just feel free to use whatever's calling to me.
Synth, I see you bring bliss and destruction in your outstretched arms. The hidden aspect of Shiva.
Wait. Is it just for that weapon? Oh, that's cool. Do all the weapons get a fourth form? That's super cool.
Was certain she'd prevail.
Yeah, we're going base for these. I forget, is this the first weapon you unlock or is this the second? Because this might be my most successful one. Hey, Bless, it looks like the bottom of the screen is cut off. Unless it's something on my end. You're right. You're absolutely right. Hold on. Good call. Let's resize. Boom. Good call. Thank you for saying that. All right, chat. We're going. We're doing this. Let's see. Kebab says, I'm good. Woke up from a nap. No real obligations for a while. Finished my work on Yote Guide last week, and I'm fairly sure it's my best work. Hell yeah. Congratulations on that, Kebabs.
It's gone for good. He can't believe it still, but there has been no sign of that monstrosity up here since you last took him on. But why am I surprised? I figured if anyone could pull something like that off, it would be you.
Oh, here we go. This is perfect. Although, you gotta go for money. I'm big on money. I'm big on money.
And we're off.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Lisa Wallen. Of course, Shadow Trickster mentioned she just dropped her comedy special in chat. If you're here a few streams ago, we rated Lisa Wallen. That's the homie right there.
This feeling.
Oh! Damn, already I'm off to not the best start here.
You are truly one of us, Malinui. I saw
Malinui.
how mightily you fought with my own eyes. Even in the face of Typhon's savagery, your father surely would have been as proud as I.
There we go. That's the good shit. Yeah.
See that, Golly? Well done.
You know, they have the allies. I don't know what the technical word is for these guys, but they have like the allies that are unique to each location. And this one I've never vibed with. I was never a big fan, like, because this one always gives you shield or armor or whatever they call it, and then like a thing attached to it. I'm gonna skip this one because this one never really works to my benefit. Like, it works to my benefit, of course, but it's like never something that I find super useful.
The shadows dissipate.
Yeah, Slice Fire says every time I get armor, I lose it immediately. That's how I feel like. Cameron Hodges, thank you so much for the sub and the gifted sub. Doubling up. I appreciate that.
The monster's down and out? And I mean out for good, as in we can't find any trace of him at all. They're telling me you turned Typhon to ash, dearie.
Oh, man. That's tough. Yeah, let's do that.
Now.
I didn't want to drop the special, the Blitz thing. I didn't want to waste a boon that I just got. But I wish I knew I was going to get that one. Help me. Aim the right way. Oh my god. I feel like I don't have enough money. Yeah, we're getting money. Not my favorite start to a run. Actually, hold on. No, I don't need it. I don't need it.
Where'd that great big monster out there go? The mountain's rumbling's all settled down, and now my clanging's just about the worst of it.
Worst of it.
Got him then? Ugh, I didn't even get to have a look.
Midnight Salami, how's it going? That's very nice of you. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, we gotta do the blast. We gotta do the blast every single time.
Right.
Oh yeah, I enjoy hosting KF shows. I enjoy talking about news. I enjoy having
Move along.
like current event conversations, you know? And video games, of course, are my bread and butter. I love talking about nerdy shit, but video games, you already know I'm gonna be all up in there.
Always depending on your relatives for help. How about you give it up?
What the fuck? I've not seen this. You give specials and Stricklands. Oh, no, I'm not doing that. 300 is a lot of coin. Fuck it, yeah.
I'll take it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, actually, no, you know what? I feel fine about that. Let's min-max the money.
Stolen property. Stay where you are. They're gone.
Yeah, see, 723 coins this early on is actually pretty sick.
All quiet.
Your dash strike also fires your special 3 times. Oh, I love that. Your special deal. Oh, if I had Blitz still with that, that'd be fucking sick. Special, each hit from your special deal. Armor. We're doing the dash strike.
Keenest
Yeah.
blades of all.
Because once I get something on my special, once I get my specials inflict something, oh, it's about to be sick. It's about to be so sick. Let's see. Agent says playing Jet Force Gemini while I watch Blessed playing Hades 2 Living. Oh, I love that. What level are you at in Jet Force Gemini? Like what area? I fucking love Jet. I think about that game all the time.
To be caught.
I think about Jet Force Gemini so often. That game was so ahead of its time, and it's so cool and so good, and enough people didn't fucking play it.
Hear me on my authority.
Yeah, here we go. Specials inflict Scorch. I knew I was gonna get it. Scorch isn't my favorite, but in this scenario, I think it's gonna do really well. Cameron Hodges says, got any favorite god combos, Bless? I love Hephaestus. I love... Oh, who do I like outside of Hephaestus? I love the Hex one, Selene. I love like the hammer, even though I know that's not really like a god or whatever. But like those three, if I see any of those three, I'm going after them immediately. And then for the other gods, PS4, thank you so much for the sub, appreciate you. For the other ones, the charm one I like Hermes as well. Hermes is like sneaky good. I never really think that Hermes is like a, oh, I gotta jump on that kind of one, but like, also, how's my volume? I realize I don't think I've edited or I've adjusted my volume since my since my other stream. Hold on, sorry. Oh, the game is coming through my system. Hold on, chat. We're gonna adjust volume levels for a second. You're seeing my computer background. I apologize. But yeah, Hermes is one that I don't really think about that often. Is like, oh shit, this shit's awesome. But then every time I'm choosing a boon from Hades or from Hermes, I'm like, wait a second. And then we adjust my game. I think that's good. Hopefully volume's alright, chat. Not yet. I really want to do the cast thing, but I like getting max magic.
Better.
Yeah. I feel like that's a good investment.
Oh, hello, granddaughter.
No.
Oh, shit.
It seems the pathways into Erebus are not as well protected as they used to be. I take it this here's the individual who pitted you against me, is this not?
Headmistress. Headmistress, fight him. Fight. Fight back.
This headmistress of yours has considerable knowledge to have thus concealed you. But she is weary. Such that time caught up with her at last. She hears not a word you say.
Unhand her, wretch. Unhand her, or I'll tear you to pieces.
My own children tore me to pieces once before. Look where that got them. Whoever this is, perhaps she shall be more cooperative than you. Although I'm not particularly optimistic, nor should you be. Good evening.
Come back.
No. So I don't get to do that boss fight? Damn. That's wild.
Hold on, Headmistress.
That scares me for what's coming. I might not... I'm scared that this run is going to be way more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Oh, and I don't get the fucking bonuses from this fucking... Oh, that sucks. That's so whack. Alright. How do I move forward? Because I didn't get my Hex. Because usually once I get my Hex, I would immediately go Path of Stars. I could get one more boon. Or I could just keep this. Although now I'm like, is he going to do that for all the... Because who's the next boss? Next boss is like the band. But now I'm like, am I gonna get my guardian bonuses? That's so fucked up that it didn't give me the guardian bonus. Let's do concave stone. Did I manage to get the PlayStation MTG cards? Yeah, I put my friend Lexi on the case. Lexi is my friend who she's in the markets for MTG. She knows how to buy things and how to, like, she's deep in there is what I'm gonna say. She's on these MTG streets, and so. Oh man, I do. Ugh, do I want the curse? No, I'm going for both these. I want both of those.
Suit yourself, Witchy.
Oh, I wanted the other one. I wanted the other one, but I'll take it.
You could stay out of these infrequent little spats I have with my hardworking Hephaestus. But if you really want to get in...
Handled that.
If there's ever a good reason to forgo my blessing, much less for the sake of my jealous kin,
Cameron Hodges, thank you so much for another sub. Appreciate you. Let's see. Man, I feel like the choices are weird this run.
Looking good, man. You.
The choices they're giving me are kind of weird this run. Hey,
Tell me
hey, Laurel.
something. Is Echo really not okay? I thought about the things you said. How she was all alone down in the fields. How could I hurt someone without even trying, you know?
Narcissus, don't take this the wrong way, but I'm impressed you've given any thought to someone else.
Sure, go ahead and tell her that I hope she finds someone who loves her like I love me. But don't tell her I said it. She just get...
Mystery bone. Yeah.
There.
Let's get to work.
Oh, let's fucking go. They're feeding me the Festus boons. I really want this dash one, but this uncanny fortitude is too good. How's it going, Krabby Patty? All right, yeah, let's lock in. Locked the fuck in. I need my cast to do something. But these epic ones are really strong. These are all of these are actually really good choices. I wish I could get a double on this one. How have I not gotten a hex this whole time? Where my girl Selene at? Sure, let's dash more frequent. Do I have any packs of punishments enabled? Is that like the stuff? Is that like the curses? Are you talking about the things that make the game harder? Like the heat from the first game? I don't have them enabled for this run. Usually I do, but not for this run. Just because I'm like, I want to beat the game. Let's see. Let's see. Doing well, man. 20 minutes till I'm out of the office. Wondering if I should pick up Luminous or Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Why not both? That's what I'll say. Why not both?
Where do you think you are going?
God damn it, this motherfucker.
Behold the splendor of your
Oh my
father's
god, Stella with the raid. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in, y'all. I am in the process of, hopefully, we'll see, but like trying to beat Hades 2. I'm in, theoretically, what could be my final run. Just as long as I don't fuck it up, I guess. What was Stella playing?
You can see a pathway out. That was, of course, a very different time.
What is happening? Finally, we fucking got the thing.
I would prefer that you would never have to give up anything to use my power, little star. But if a handful of gold coins lets me locate, please make your choice.
Your hex makes you rise up and then crash down. I don't. Oh, but that's the best one. Okay. Your hex restores. Oh no, that's good. Because then I can use that for money. Usually I like to go for the full moon, but the restoring 15 health is actually pretty fire. Stella say, Stella, bro, I rage quit the first game because I could not beat it. I've found an easier time beating Hades too. I never beat Hades in the first Hades game. Like I got to that final boss fight, and I was kind of like, I'm good. This one though, we played a preview of the new Apex season. Is it good? Yeah, no, I find this, I don't know if I'd say easier than Hades 1, but like, I think I just have more desire to get better. Here we go. This is where we gotta make our casts better, chat. It's so fun. I haven't played Apex in maybe years. I would love to get back to Apex.
One day, they'll put us up on the biggest stage for all the world to see.
Oh shit, we got another raid. AK.98, welcome in, welcome in. All right, y'all, we're locking in.
Interested in listening to your delusions of grandeur right now, so why not start your little song?
Oh, it may be a little song to you now, lady, but it's going to be huge someday. You'll see. We'll show her, won't we, gals? You're so obsessed with me.
Chat, we're so fucking locked in.
You're such a mess, a little brat.
feel like that shouldn't be allowed. Chat, we're so fucking locked in. This game does get easier as you go. That's the thing. It starts off tough, but the more you do runs, the more you just unlock shit. Like it never gets super easy, but it does get easier. Like there was no way in hell that I was gonna go down on that boss. See, what sucks is that would have given me, damn, that would have given me the bonus for the thing that I skipped. Oh, we gotta do Selene. For sure we gotta do Selene, because this is how we're gonna get the money. Yeah, Apex was fun. I love the movement tech it started. Or I love the movement tech it has. Dude, Apex, I think, is up there for one of the best designed Battle Royale games. But I legitimately think it's underrated. I know it's like, for a while there, it was one of the more popular Battle Royale games, and it still is, but like Apex just felt different. Apex felt polished. Apex felt like the movement was there. The world design was great. I've not played in years, so I don't know where it's at nowadays, but when it first launched, it had everything. The ping system was super cool. I like the pace of the game as well. God, I love this game. It's crazy how much this game, like, I can just play this as a passive thing and turn my brain off and just, like, just zone out while playing it. Like, it's such a second nature thing to me now, where I'm like, all right, dash here, attack, boom, 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 and just watch the numbers go up. The last strike in your attack sequence deals 300% damage in a larger area. That's kind of insane. Though this one is my foretold one. Your attacks are 34%. I like that final strike one. I am using my specials a lot. Your specials deal plus 15% damage in each hit. All these are kind of great. All these are great. Sorry, I'm gonna mod this person, or not mod them, but I'm gonna allow that. Let's go with that last one, because that'll be good against a boss. Here we go. And I'm gonna get money and more health. All right. Only 4? Damn. Did I not equip the Selene thing? I like that. Damn. That's tough. Yeah, this hex isn't coming through for me this round, but it's okay. I'm in a pretty good spot. I don't think I've seen these enemies before. This enemy does not look familiar to me. Damn, they got me traveling. Damn it. Let's buy shit. You can play it chill or go for a try hard runs. Either way, it's so much fun. Exactly. What's up, Les? Ever get back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? No, I'm not. I don't really have the desire to. You know, I checked it out for a couple of streams and thought it looked really cool and was doing really dope things. But right now I'm in a place where I'm kind of like choosing to play the games that are calling to me. And Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 wasn't really calling to me in the way that Hades 2 is and like Dispatch is. And I can't say the name of another game because it's not out yet, but there's another game that's coming out that's calling to me more. And so more so it's like mainly the budgeting of time kind of thing. But I enjoyed like the 5 hours I played of it. I would play more as a critical, you know, let me play this game so I can really judge it and analyze it as a review critic. You know, there's the analytical video game critic / video game appreciator in me wants to play more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 because I think that game is really impressive and is doing a lot of things that kind of blow me away. But I don't know, the person right now in me that's seeking just enjoyment is like, let's just play more Hades 2. Glow. Afflicted foes take plus 15 damage. Oh, I want both of these. Let's do glow. I've also noticed I'm not getting the power-ups. Like the oh, well, I guess one is right here. What do I want? I mean, if I go left, that's kind of a mix-up from what I currently have, because I don't really have Zeus shit or Charming type shit. Yeah, let's go left. Jesus, y'all. Damn. Create a heartthrob, a vessel that orbits around you. We're gonna do more weak. I swear to God, I'm fighting new creatures that I've not seen before. Like, most of them I've seen before. Most of these guys I'm fighting I've seen. But there's like a few of these creatures I'm kind of like, what the fuck are you? Have I fought you before? Like, I'm seeing like whatever's creating the circle in the ground, I don't think I've seen before. That's real shocking because these are real common enemies when you start the encounters. Whichever, like, most of them I've seen. Whichever one is, yeah, like, lobbing the bombs. For whatever reason, maybe it's just because I've gone upstairs now, like, 10 times in a row. Maybe it's like I just don't remember them. Ooh. Hold cast to aim. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, am I not gonna run into Echo? Damn, no Echo. Yeah, this build isn't really where I want it to be. It's gonna get, hopefully, fingers crossed, it's gonna get the job done, I think, but this is not. I don't think this is an ideal build for me, if I'm being real. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god, co-op 64 with another raid. Man, everybody's raiding today. Thank you guys so much for the raids. I'm locked in right now. Yeah, maybe it's just that I haven't gone this way in a while, because even this boss fight is fucking me up a little bit. But come on, you know it's me. You know it's me.
3 red and many-fanged maws turn now appreciatively toward the princess of the dead.
Oh snap, he cooking. It's a decent enough build. Your mega special can apply a ton of Scorch, and Afrocast can easily apply or origination damage boost. Yeah. Yeah, like it's not by any means a bad build. It's not a bad build. I just don't feel as OP as I could be this far into a run. But the Scorch is definitely carrying me. The Scorch and the special attacks are holding me down. But like there's enough other things. Maybe it's because I fucked up at first. Keepsake. Speaking of which, man, I feel like this fucking keepsake didn't do shit for me. Next Guardian loses minus 10% health. You take minus 10. I feel like I might as well just do that. I think I might as well just do that. Yeah, let's do that. No, I don't want a Chaos Gate. Alright, y'all. We're locking in.
I have to do this. I have to do this. I have to do this.
Within the deepest reaches of the earth, where once grim Lord Hades reigned, now twists the edifices of the Titan Kronos, who made this former tomb of his home.
I like that word. Also, I like this track. Oh, Oh, you're on the actual final run for credits. Exactly. Yeah, this is the final run. Gotta get the items. This isn't my favorite build. This is not my favorite build. But like, it's not bad. Oh man, I'm getting hit. Shit. Like, it's not bad. Oh, yeah, the special Scorch might be it. Although, blast bonus damage also is nice. It's one of these two. Let's go with special. I feel like that's doing the most damage for me right now. Homie, just die. So one thing with Scorch is that Scorch still takes its time to kill people. Like, they're dead, but it's like, okay, well, they're not dead. Oh, gotta go the money. The one sort of synergy I'm really digging with my build, if you're just joining, right? So I have like my dash attack basically fires my special 3 times, right? Like this. And my special inflicts Scorch. And like I've leveled that up quite a bit now. So like that right there is doing so much for me. Then my cast also is doing a lot as well, because my cast inflicts whatever that is. I mean, yeah. All right, we're looking good now. The numbers are starting to add up in a way that I like. Oh, you son of a bitch. There we go. I mean, it's Scorch. We're just gonna add more to my Scorch. We gotta do it. Alright, lock in. Yeah, that was worth it. We did it. So we any scores they have. Oh! If your blast effects, hold on. If you use your blast effects from Hephaestus just after they recharge, they both of these are fucking banger. Banger. I have to go the top one, I think. I have to go the top one. Scorch doesn't diminish. You have to go the top one. Although chain reactions kind of fire as well. Just after they fire 2 times. You gotta go the top one though. Oh, I like chain reaction. Oh, that's a good point, Creed. It's fine though. That is a good point that I'm constantly inflicting the Scorch.
You missed me, didn't you?
Gain a chance to dodge for each thing you have. Per thing. So I get a 10% chance to dodge. Or my weak thing is more potent. We're going, yeah, with the dodge one.
While I enjoy a clever jest as much as any god, this was in decidedly poor taste.
Jesus. Oh, he fucking me up. Damn, he was pissed off.
We must fight amongst ourselves like this, although at least we make it brief.
The gods are so fucking petty, Creed, because they will be like, hey bro, you fucked up, and then they'll fucking try to kill you, and then afterwards be like, ah, my bad, and then expect it to be all cool. Like, nah, dog, we have beef going forward now. You're lucky Millennium is more forgiving than I am. I don't understand this minimum damage thing. Because how much damage do I do at default? The game does the game even tell you how much damage you do by default? Because I don't think I've ever seen that stat anywhere. Although I didn't realize they tell you what number location you're at in the top right corner. I've never noticed that. That's cool. Yeah, this minimum damage thing's always kind of confused me a little bit. I think I'm gonna go with it though. Because why not? We're here.
Greetings to you.
Do I even have a lightning bolt effect? Your blast effects also create a heartthrob. That's dope. Yeah, this is now, there's now a synergy here. Yeah, I think this is, I'm not going to say anything that's going to fucking, what do they call it? Jinx me. I'm not going to jinx myself by saying anything. All I'm going to say is that I think I'm looking good, is all I'm going to say. Oh, you can see your default damage against the skeleton in base. Okay. But, like, what about when I made it this far? I feel like there should be a thing that just calculates it all together. Certainly that's in a menu somewhere that I've just not seen. Like, there should be a thing in this menu that's like, hey, this is where your total damage is at now. All right, let's get it.
Where is she?
What did you call that old witch whom you seem to care about so much? Your headmistress? Tell me now exactly who she is, if you yet value her well-being in the least.
Death Defiance. I knew I was forgetting something with my keepsakes. My last keepsake is always Death Defiance. But it's fine. I think the minus 10 damage, minus 10% is good too. But I forget that I always go Death Defiance, but it's alright. I don't need it.
My mother's handmaiden, nothing more. When you attacked my father's house, she took me away. When I came of age, I vowed to stop you, despite her efforts to dissuade me. Let her go.
At first I thought perhaps that you were a child of Zeus rather than Hades. But you are a terrible liar, granddaughter. Now you shall suffer for your actions, or the handmaiden shall do so in your stead.
Don't you touch her!
Subjects have been waiting for this.
Ah.
You are stuck. Stand still. History repeats.
All right, that's phase 1 down, chat.
Silence shall find you. Come forth, my subjects.
Damn.
Again you lay me low, and again you waste your time.
You know, I would
I know what it is you seek.
I would have thought, and maybe I'm speaking too soon, I would have thought they would have made that fight harder.
Shut up
Since
and
it's the
die,
last go.
Titan. And know these moments as you writhe shall be your last. Mere void awaits.
You truly think the Mirror of Night shall grant you such power? It holds no sway here any longer. You shall see.
Get fucked.
Now for Zagreus to do his part.
Look at all them boons, all them power-ups right there. How long did that take me? That was 24 minutes.
Tucked away.
Which I look at the stream time and it's an hour.
Not here. The path
24 minutes if you count all the time. If you don't count all the time, that was in between battles.
Hold on, Headmistress. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time. All right, need to calm myself. Can't make him more nervous than me. Okay, focus.
What if something happened? Wait. Malinui, you've returned.
Malinui.
You've no idea how much difficulty I had falling asleep so I could see you here again. So what's the word? Have you prepared the spear?
Take hold of Gygaros and we'll find out. A couple of points first. One, you'll have to go immediately to where Kronos resides. And two, our connection with each other shall probably be lost. I'll be counting on you to succeed.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Am I gonna play as Zagreus?
But before we do this, you're certain there's no other way? You've nicely asked Grandfather to stand down, that sort of thing?
We're far past level-headed conversation here. I can't imagine he'll be more amenable to persuasion in your time than mine. And as I understand, nicely asking our father if you could leave the underworld had mixed results for you.
Fair point. You really think this spear of Father's has the power to destroy a deathless titan?
It shall in just a moment, so hold it close. May earth and night and darkness hear me now. Bring true death for the deathless by my vow. Dissolution of time.
Gygaros, it's grown hot to the touch, but feels much lighter than before as well. I suppose I should be careful not to prod somebody with it. Besides Kronos.
Go, Zagreus. I've done everything I can here. And we'll see each other again. Some other time than this, perhaps. But still. For now, farewell.
Farewell.
Goodbye, Malinui. I hope this will.
Oh, damn. I was hoping they would let me, like, play as Zagreus and then go and fight. Oh, here we go.
What now? What is all that infernal racket? The science fools is to be caught. Dodge. Dodge. Dodge.
Oh, hello.
Look else there. You lack the clothing of the satyrs' hooves, and have a countenance which I know not.
You must be Grandfather. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. I'm called Zagreus. I got a tip about your quite suspicious cabin here and had to go take a look. What are you doing here, if I may ask?
Recuperated. What else would I possibly be doing in a place such as this? So I suppose Hades is to thank for this new grandchild of mine. I never thought that I would see the age when he became a father for himself.
Oh, he's a wonderful father, if you must know. So much so, I have a little sister too, Malinui. Looks more like our dear mother Persephone, the underworld queen, though has a bit of your son's prickly personality, I think. You'd love her.
Why are you telling me all this? So immediately gets my satyrs tearing into shreds. Where are those blasted satyrs anyhow?
Grandfather, I'm telling you all this because I thought I'd make a little small talk here before I do you in. You would bring pain and suffering upon my house, and as our designated security specialist, I cannot allow that.
What You know of my intent. You dare speak to me of pain and suffering. Here I have wrought it since an eon prior to when you were but a twinkle in your father's eye. These brothers, traitors and usurpers.
They're your children. Look, you don't have to like them all the time, I know I don't. But what of Melinoi and me? Are you prepared to sweep us into your old grudge?
Damn, they're having a full-blown conversation out here.
Your father surely has already poisoned you against me. You and your little sister both.
Would I be speaking to you if that were the case? Here's the arrangement. Either take pity on your grandchildren, or take this spear repeatedly. And you won't soon recuperate, I swear. Which is it going to be?
You who threaten me with annihilation have not experienced a world without time. You would have to dearly miss my influence. Nor would my pity do you any good. How exactly would you seek to manifest?
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps just by being our grandfather rather than sneaking underneath the house in some sort of profane chamber I ought to have known about. Your time. Why don't you extrapolate a bit?
If this is a situation where Zagreus just convinces Kronos to be good, I might see where people are coming from.
What? A joy-filled life in which Grandfather Time is there to coddle the spoiled children of my murderous son? He shall drive that accursed spear through me on sight if you do not.
No, because you'll be under my protection. And also, no, it won't just be a joy-filled life, especially if you keep on. But it'll probably be better than whatever this is. Now make your choice already. I don't have all day or night.
Severin, a future with such grandchildren as you, or the eternal void. How can I possibly decide?
That's it, I'm stabbing you.
That's it, I'm stabbing you is hilarious.
All this time, for naught. Perhaps the fates themselves always knew my plans would be undone again. 3, 2, 1. Ready or not, hence I go.
No. I'm controlling Kronos.
You said yourself Mother could use some rest.
Already
Why don't you
searched
join
there.
her? I can keep an eye on things.
No. Nick.
Oh, hello. Well, this is a rare treat. The both of you together in this lounge. What brings you here, Grandfather?
I yet to seek the girl's whereabouts is what. I have turned over this residence in its entirety and found nary a sign. She is already as elusive as you always were, Hades.
That or your old senses have dulled. She went running over there by the head chef, where she yet lingers in silence. Go before her patience wears thin.
What Father meant to say was no, we've no idea where my good son's little sister is. She could be anywhere. Have you tried checking the administrative chamber? Gods, I sound like Hypnos.
Oh yeah, man, I know you joined not that long ago. This is the ending of the game. And so this stream is me beating the game. So this is the very ending.
I do appreciate the hint.
Keep up the good work.
Where are you, my girl?
Oh, so it's the whole family kind of hanging out with baby Melinoi.
There you are at last. You might have kept me searching for a while yet, that you found such a secure hiding point amid those shadows.
It sure took you long enough. I was beginning to think I
Aww.
might never see you again.
That is precisely what your father said when Zagreus first brought me here. Well, are we to suffer through another round?
No, this game is too easy. Tell me another one of your tales about the Golden Age.
Perhaps when you are older, lest your father be displeased. If you defy him, you merely get a mild reprimand. If I defy him, I get cut to little bite-sized bits, which then are sprinkled throughout Tartarus.
Ew. Well, if Father ever does that, I shall simply go find all the bits and put you back together again.
Spoken with the generosity of youth. You are the only one around here who would say such things, Melinoi.
Truly? But don't the others like you, Grandfather?
Oh, they can never get enough of me, my girl. Except, we still have had our differences. Let me not concern you with the past. The only time that matters is right now. Tag, you are it.
Hey, no fair.
Oh, is there a relationship thing? I see.
Still here. Oh gods,
Yep.
Zagreus.
The epilogue requires
Something's
building up a
going on out
relationship
there.
with specific characters, so it could take a while. You haven't really been doing that throughout your playthrough. Is that what pissed people off about this ending? Is that like there's kind of like a secret ending situation?
Titan.
What?
Go on.
Prepare to suffer for all that you've done, wretch. Or shall I stay my hand merely because you made the mistake of loosening your hold on me?
This was no mistake. Nor shall I seek mercy from the likes of you, witch. Do with me as you must. I cannot.
Kronos. Headmistress. What happened? What's going on?
Anyway, where are we? One instant I discovered that our enemy invaded Erebus, and the next I know he's groveling about my feet. How is this possible? What have you done?
I did everything as planned, but Zagreus, I told him, I warned him. In his time, he was supposed to run the Titan through and end all this.
Zachary spared me, took me in, and from that point, I led what came to be an altogether different life, which I now realize was but a dream, a delusion. Yet still, you changed my course.
And you take me for a fool. You suddenly recall having this chat with Zagreus a while back, and now you're having all these second thoughts?
Second thoughts? Oh, far, far more. Here, in this house, you had delighted in a hiding game when you were very small. And you and Zagreus would fight, but out of love, not in the bitter way we fought. I did not realize there could have been this other past of mine. This better past.
A better past? But none of it occurred. Nothing changed. You should be gone, not flooded with false memories. I would never have grown up cheerily with you. I don't understand.
None of us understand ourselves entirely. Melinwe, this wretch is overcome and shan't be using his old tricks again. End him.
Yes. Finish what you set your mind to, Granddaughter. I have no desire to exist in such a world with all of you like this. Not for 1 minute.
He's like, just fucking kill me. I'm done.
Silence. You'll exist in this world until I say otherwise. Now enough talk. Release our family from your hold.
Our family? Granddaughter, I shall not release them now. You shall. And I await their judgment and your own.
Father, mother, brother.
Father, what? Why have you brought me here? And the others? What is the meaning of all this?
Ask your daughter, Hades. Perhaps she can explain better than I. As for the Queen and Prince and all the rest, the Princess needs but to remind them who they are. Go on, then.
That's crazy how much talking there is toward the end of this game. Like, I know the game is filled with so much dialogue, but there's never really a sequence where they're talking this much in an extended way. I like it. Like, it's not, this ain't a complaint. But it's definitely like kind of jarring after I just played a game that has weaved dialogue through mainly gameplay segments.
Stay where you are. Queen Persephone, Prince Zagreus, return to us.
Hades,
Mother.
Melinwe, you're all grown up.
Damn.
Oh, my heart.
Melinwe, it's you. You did it. Me, I nicely asked Grandfather to stand down after all, long before you were even born. Oh, my head.
They shall recover. Give them time. Now send
I don't
me
understand
the
that.
blasted void already. You, son, or that witch, or you, granddaughter, one of you. I'm weary of incessant bickering. You long for a world without me? It is yours.
I'm confused. So, Malinui talked to Zagreus in the past and changed the past, right? So that Zagreus would confront Kronos and essentially like give him this ultimatum of, hey, you're either with us or I will stab you and kill you. And so that happened. So how do we then get to a present where Zagreus is being held captive by Kronos? Like, is the implication that I'm confused? Unless I got that wrong. It's the whole time travel theory that always fucks me up, where it's like, wouldn't that then create a new timeline? Like, wouldn't then the timeline where Zagreus and Kronos and all them with baby Malinui just be a different timeline now? So then, like, why does this Zagreus remember? Unless are his memories now kind of like Kronos's, where he remembers now the other timeline?
Wait, no. Sister, don't. Don't you remember? Grandfather, he was there when you were growing up. Was it a dream? It couldn't have only been a dream. Just
okay, they're explaining it.
Give him a chance.
Zagreus, you need not advocate for me again. What we experienced was a possibility.
Ah.
And you, Malinui, think
God, I hate time travel shit. I love time travel shit in theory. I hate time travel shit in practice because I feel like 99% of the time they get it wrong. I feel like time travel stuff just gets weird and muddied and uninteresting when it's actually practiced. J67, thank you so much for the sub. Like, I like the ideas of time travel. I think there's so much cool shit when you yeah.
I ought to take my
But then you just get to a place where it doesn't make sense.
Zagreus, I trusted you with our entire family's future. And no, I don't remember any of what you and this Titan claim. How convenient that only you seem to recall it.
Like, weirdly enough, I think time travel really only works when if you go back in time and change a thing, you change something, it then leads to a different timeline. And so you're splintering, but there's still that timeline where everything was the same, you know? And when you do that, it kind of then stops mattering. Like, that's the paradox of time travel, really, for storytelling, is that if your character goes back in time and changes a thing, you then have to splinter off the timeline, which makes that thing not really matter, because then you have infinite timelines and nothing matters. Like, nothing ends up mattering. But then if you have it to where you go back in time, change a thing, and then you come back to present time, and the thing, like, you still have one timeline, but you just shifted the timeline. Like, you then get into weird rules and shit. Like here, where they're like, oh, well, Zagreus and Kronos remember the other thing, but that's just like, it. I don't know.
How convenient. You cast your dream time witch magic on us? And if you still think destroying Grandfather will make this ridiculous family's problems go away, then no wonder your fancy spell didn't quite work out.
Enough! No fighting is permitted in this blasted house. Especially not between the two of you. Do you intend to wind up old and wretched and wrathful like him? Like me?
Lord Father, it was my wrath that brought me to this point.
My wrath.
And how can you possibly compare yourself? Look what the Titan did to you.
We did this to each other. Gods and Titans, doomed to live forever, yet learn nothing all the while. Do as you must, but take no vengeance in my name.
I may yet take vengeance in my own name. But let us first make certain Kronos shall undo the harm he caused. All of it. Zagreus wants to give him a chance. I want him to give us back the time we were denied.
Then he shall have his chance. You hear that, Father? By the grace of the Princess of the Underworld, you have one chance to return what you took. Bring this house to order to start with. My eyes burn at the very sight of this place.
I can alter change what already occurred, Hades. I am an old titan, as you say. All I have ever known is how to move forward. But if you and my grandchildren would have it, I can make time for this house of yours and everything.
Then be so kind as to get these chains off me so we
Very,
can get to work.
very interesting for them to go this
And so the
deep
princess of the
for the
dead
ending.
remained in the house of Hades with the Titan of Time and the rest to aid in the recovery of however much was not forever lost.
Because the plot didn't.
Rightful underworld king and queen were swift to organize this relatively painless task, and shades of the dead still loyal to their cause answered the call. They and the Titan picked up many pieces of the past. And soon, the house grew more like how it used to be. But then, a summons from Olympus arrived, and the princess knew her stay had reached its end.
Gotta love the soundtrack to this game. I got thoughts.
Well, this is it.
Here we go. Yeah, because like, and granted, I've not done everything in this game, so don't mind me as I form thoughts and opinions in real time, right? But like, this game didn't really have a plot that has been driven by either cinematics or, I should say, extended sequences of dialogue. Like I mentioned before, the dialogue has been very like in the in-between moments. Oh, I'm talking to somebody because I want to you know, maybe give them a gift so we can advance that relationship real quick. Oh, I'm going to talk to this person because I want to get a boon from them. Oh, I'm going to talk to this person because I want to know, like, usually there's some kind of world building / mechanic explanation going on within the majority of dialogue here that never feels like it's moving plot forward. It always feels like it's coloring in the world of what Hades 2 is. So to have an ending that's so kind of plotty as far as like, oh, and then this, and then this, and then he's gonna do this, and then this, and then I'm like, whoa, that's not what this game has been. And I'm not saying that's bad necessarily, but I will say it's a little bit jarring. But like, I get it though, it's the ending, right? So it's like you kind of want to reward the player for going on this journey, and a way to reward the player is with plot. It is with story.
Especially the part where you liberated us from our temporal prisons and whatnot.
Damn, that belt goes so fucking hard.
Believe me, I had nothing better to do. Anyhow, we'll have to find a way to cross paths out there. And each keep an eye on Kronos as we tie up some loose ends.
You're not still angry with me, are you? For, you know, not murdering our grandfather in an utterly defenseless state? I wish you could remember growing up with him. You got on rather well. He made you laugh more than I did.
In this dream past only you and he recall, I'm still uncertain how to feel about this possibility of a more pleasant life. Right now, I'd simply settle for a calmer one.
You don't seem like the settling sort. Anyway, I know this isn't goodbye, and we'll be seeing each other. Though, still, I'll miss you, little sister. And do send Hypnos back if he can't wake up on his own.
He'll wake up. I'm going to miss you too, big brother. Take care of everyone, all right?
I will. You take care too.
See, that's something I can sample into a beat right there.
You are as certain in this as is she, Witch of the Crossroads. It is no burden to you then, to look after her, and care for her, as we would have, had none of this occurred.
I am not her mother, my lord, no substitute for all that she has lost. Yet I once swore to you that no harm shall come to her, and that vow remains. And I shall always care for her, whether she resides with me or not.
And you, Milinoe, your mind is set. Though I am unsurprised, I nonetheless must ask, for your decision here is irreversible by laws much older than my own. To serve the unseen
Is to serve in shadow. I know full well, Father, and do not make this decision lightly, but I can't leave the crossroads. Especially when my duty isn't yet complete, given what Kronos said about these other possibilities.
This new venture of his, such a toil for you, to have been instrumental in altering time as we know it, only to be charged with keeping it that way.
Oh, I don't mind. This matter is close to my heart, I suppose I'll either be a timekeeper or a time killer, depending on if Kronos continues to be on his best behavior.
It is as though he lived a different life up to this point. I still find it rather difficult to accept. Your Uncle Zeus shall have to judge for himself.
Lord Uncle has our full report. We'll see what he decides. All this is going to be an adjustment, isn't it? But I'll see you again soon, and Mother, and Cerberus, and Zagreus. Our responsibilities should mean our paths cross plenty of...
All part of what we now shall do. Cerberus has already taken to rampaging through the fields of his own accord, and your mother and I shall not be far. As for your brother, he always turns up.
I'll be counting on it. I'm glad you're back, Father.
Shadows conceal you.
The notoriously fearsome triple-headed monster Cerberus rests in his favored spot, and now regards the princess of the dead with 3 expressions different than before.
Well, boy, this must be the next best thing to guarding the underworld's gates. Say, do I have your permission to give you a scratch? The way my brother demonstrated before. You're a fine dog.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
My beautiful daughter. I still can hardly believe it's you. It's said that children grow up in the mere blink of an eye, but this was too fast. Much too fast.
Oh, Mother. I got here as quickly as I could, but it took some time. Didn't it, Grandfather?
It did. Queen Persephone, would that I could give back all the moments and the memories which I denied you in my fervor. Those who say time can be so cruel, they are right.
They also say time heals all wounds, though I've yet to verify that claim, especially with all our house servants still recovering. Forgiveness in our family is hard-won, Kronos, although it seems you've all eternity to try.
And for that matter, all eternity to locate the 3 fates. Still no sign of them at all.
Oh, yeah, that's still a thing I need to do. Innit?
None. I cast them into the abyss. Had I but known precisely where, they would have known how to get back. Yet if my hypothesis about other such possibilities as I experienced is correct, we may find them.
This hypothesis of yours about the flow of time, you're certain we need to keep conditions similar to how they've been to verify it?
Ah, yes. That is the only way to test a theory properly. For it seems that my own understanding of the flow of time was flawed.
Something to rectify. Mother? Thank you for your hospitality and everything. It's been wonderful to see you.
You too. Knowing how things go, we'll see each other again before we know it. And you're dismissed as well, Kronos. You've done your part for now, however small.
You have my gratitude, O Queen, and my pledge. At least this house is mostly to your preference again. Beyond these halls, of course, much
Chat.
more is to be done.
Question. I've been thinking about this for a while now, playing this game. The little, like, the UI for this text box has the crescent moons, and like they kind of they give, like, you know, Selene, right? Like Selene is the moon goddess. Why is that, like? And even what's her name, Melinui, has like a lot of crescent stuff going on. Is there a connect? Like, what's the connection between Melinui and Selene, and like what they got going on with the crescent moons?
That it is. I am prepared.
All right, can I go back? I got a volleyball game to go to. They're the Silver Sisters. Selene is associated with the moon. Your teacher is a moon witch. When you say teacher, are you talking about Hecate?
Go unseen.
Or are you just talking about a different character? Her sister was a witch.
Sister Selene. Great
Oh,
mix.
speaking of Selene.
My faithful eye of night, my child. Thank you for ensuring that our realm remains secure and keeping watch.
Okay, so they're like.
I never doubted that I could count on you.
It's so funny how I asked this question and I think I'm getting it answered in real time, right? So they're all squatted up. They're all like part of the same fucking cult.
But But Mother, had our watch been more dependable, then none of this would have transpired. I failed you, yet you praise me.
Trying times shall always come about. Now go, and whenever you ride through the dark of the sky, remember, I am always there.
Whoa, okay. Hecate and Selene are sisters, and they're pretty much Nyx's superhero team. And so Melinui learned from Hecate, and so that's why Melinui is decked out with like the silver moon stuff. Is that the thing? That's wild. I did not put that together.
Farewell for now.
Farewell.
I must say, I did not expect that we could ever draw you down this far, sister. Perhaps not even headmistress in all her experience.
If you are ready, little star, then let us go, lest we outstay our greetings and farewells. I am honored to have seen these halls, and to return to Shadow with you on this night.
All right, I gotta leave soon.
Not haste.
I got volleyball, y'all. We gotta end this game.
All the reasons that Selene says. We have a delivery that we must make besides.
Then let's be off. If only Artemis were here, this could have been a proper Silver Sisters reunion.
Artemis.
Then let us ride into the dark above. And do be careful to hold on as we depart.
Farewell.
I like this music.
Goodbye, daughter.
I like this music a lot.
You get to fly like this each night.
It's cool.
If I may briefly interrupt, we have arrived at our initial destination, everyone. Olympus is not far from here.
I do appreciate the ride upon your gleaming chariot, O Moon, but it is time for me to go. Perhaps my conversations with Hades have prepared me to face my other sons.
Lord Uncle Zeus asks that you come alone. He and Olympus may not be quite as merciful as Father was, but how you act with them shall help determine that.
And I ought never to be late. Perhaps they shall at least permit me to assist you from here on in case you do retrace your steps. Till then, farewell. Right. Off I go.
Okay, so. Oh.
Thought we'd drop in.
Hey, Artemis.
Apollo and Lady Artemis.
Does Artemis have moon shit?
Good night, Lady Selene. And you must be the esteemed witch of the crossroads. You've trained my cousins very well indeed to have brought
Fine, Apollo, I was incorrect. For
Oh yeah, she's also decked out in moon shit. Okay.
I wagered that you'd cut the Titan to ribbons sooner than you'd bring him here.
I know it's unimaginable, but he came here willingly, and Lord Zeus wanted to speak to him in private. Wait, does that mean you were kicked out of your house?
Well, we consider it a palace, but no. No, we've been appointed to escort you to the crossroads as a symbol of our family's unity.
Yeah, Creed, I see you're talking about the revised ending. I gotta end the stream soon, but like I'm very interested because this ending feels good. Like I'm not mad at this ending. I thought I'd be a bit more. Damn, this is beautiful. I thought I feel a bit like less fulfilled by it, but like I feel pretty good about all things considered. I'm not mad that Kronos isn't dead. You know, I don't know. There's a lot of resolution here. I think I would have liked like some more of those characters that I see in the hub area come through, like Nemesis and Eris. Eris. I feel like they would have made for having a good presence in the sequence, but I don't know. Kronos face turn as an option doesn't feel earned for me. For me, it's not that bad because like of the way they do it, right? The idea that like it is Zagreus in the other timeline, and like he was able to get the job done. Like it is a weird, I guess it is a weird resolution as far as like what it means to the overall story of Melinui. But for me, it's not like out of nowhere. They explain it. They explain it in a really weird way, but it is explained, and I do believe it. Because at the end of the day, like I mentioned, right? Timey-wimey bullshit. Regardless, like we're also talking about gods and magic and all that shit. It's not like Last of Us or whatever, right? Actually, I won't spoil Last of Us. It's not like when revenge stories are like, let's not, you know, I've been spending this whole game doing this thing and now we're not going to do the thing. For me, it's like the point of the game is to defeat Kronos. And he defeated Kronos, and I got to kill the monster, right? I got to kill the guy upstairs. So I think I get the satisfaction of being able to murder the big monster and then defeat Kronos and then find a way to like resolve this family squabble. Because at the end of the day, I feel like a lot of this game is just about family squabble. And I don't know if the resolution needs to be kill family. I don't know. I'm not mad at it. Anyway, chat, that's going to bring us to the end of the stream. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me as I finish one of my favorite games of the year. Now I got to really make a decision as far as what is my game of the year. I got a lot of thinking to do. I got a lot of deep thinking to do. But chat, it's been a journey. I put in probably almost 60 hours into this game at this point. And it feels good to be done. It feels good to be here. I gotta go to volleyball. Before I go, don't click off just yet. I'm gonna raid somebody. I'm gonna stop the recording though.